Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best floor jacks. Starting at number 10. Ktool International. The last jack to make it on the list is the Ktool International. It has a broad lifting range, managing anything from 3.75 to 21.75 inches. That means it can handle a lot of low-profile vehicles and a lot of high-lift vehicles. The built-in valve here keeps it from extending beyond its limits. Given the potential for issues without the valve, it surprises me that all options don't have this feature. The frame is made from heavy-duty steel with plastic wheels that move around well. This jack can lift up to 33 tons, second only to the Blackhawk. That might make up for its back-breaking weight of 97 pounds. You can keep this on wheels at your shop or garage, but at nearly 100 pounds, this is clearly not a good option for something you need to take from place to place. Dual pistons help it lift faster and should come to full height in 8 pumps. The extended handle also ensures more comfortable pumping. While there are some nice features here, this is a jack best suited for a professional or someone who requires this kind of capacity. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. Liftmaster Ultra Low. The Liftmaster is billed as a jack for low-profile vehicles, but its service reach extends far beyond that. The minimum entry point is 3 inches high, but its maximum height can get up to 20 inches for high lifts like trucks and SUVs. This jack is made from steel for the frame and handle. It weighs a solid 70 pounds, so you should not anticipate taking this one from place to place with ease. It can lift 3 tons, so its versatility extends to its weight-bearing capacity. The dual pump system makes lifting a faster affair, with a removable rubber pad on the plate to protect against slipping or friction. It also has a foam bumper on the handle to prevent scratching your car. The only big issue here is the price. It costs well over most other products on this list, without offering anything substantially different. If Liftmaster enhanced the features in some way, it might have made it farther up the list. It could prove its worth and reliability, however. Number 8 of my list. Sunku Quick Lift Ultra. The Sunku can handle a wide array of vehicles. It can fit under most low-profile cars with its minimum lift height of 2.95 inches and take trucks and SUVs with a maximum height of 19.6 inches. If you are lifting various vehicles or just want the option, this is something to look at. It's made from heavy-duty steel, which means it can take a beating and stick around for a while. It also means it's 70 pounds. You will have a hard time getting it from place to place, so it is probably best to use this as a stationary jack in your garage. The small wheels also make it difficult to maneuver around. Nonetheless, it can lift up to 3 tons of weight. That covers cars, SUVs, trucks, and maybe even campers. The dual piston pump is a great feature because it lifts the vehicle quicker than single piston models. Given its capabilities, it would be a good option for professionals. Coming at number 7. ProLift F767. I love a good deal, and I would consider the ProLift F767 as falling under that category. It is the best floor jack for the money on this list. At under $60, you could keep it in your car as a backup if you have a premium jack in your shop. This one is another low-profile jack and can lift anywhere from 3.5 to 14 inches. That is fine if you are working with cars. Nevertheless, it might prove unusable for large trucks and SUVs. This model also features a safety valve to protect against overload. Moreover, it is made of steel, but extremely light at 30 pounds. It can lift up to 2 tons of weight and is easy to pump up to its full reach. The other safety feature here, a bypass device, stops you from pumping beyond its weight limit. At number 6. Performance Tool W1642. The Performance Tool is heavy-duty. Made with a steel frame, it is a whopper at 73 pounds. A heavy jack like this is good for durability, but not as friendly if you need to move it around a lot. It can handle lifting to 2 tons of weight. The lift comes up quickly thanks to the dual pistons. Moreover, the saddle has a rubber pad to protect the integrity of the car and the jack itself. It can also swivel, which makes placing the jack easier on the user. I really like the safety feature here as well. The inherent risk of putting yourself under a car to do repairs cannot be understated. This jack has an overload protection bypass valve to recognize when it has too much weight to keep the vehicle from coming down on top of you. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Powerbuilt 620479E. If your car sits low to the ground, you need a low-profile jack to fit beneath it. The Powerbuilt model is excellent for this because its lowest height is 2.75 inches. Besides, it can go up to 15.5 inches, a good height for most vehicles. The Powerbuilt jack can hold up to 2 tons of weight, making it usable for most cars. However, it weighs 60 pounds, which is pretty heavy. You would want it to be stationary for the most part, but it is movable. What I like most about this one is the added safety feature. Once you lift your car, you usually have to put jack stands as the jack itself is not intended to hold up that weight. Fortunately, the Powerbuilt has a safety bar that will lock into place. This feature keeps you from needing additional jack stands, and it is also a safety measure from having the pressure release while you are under the car. This is great because it can start to have trouble coming to pressure as it ages. The price is right in the mid-range for everything this floor jack offers. Coming in at number 4 of my list, SUMEX 66175 FASJ. The Sunex is for someone who doesn't need to lift a lot and wants a portable jack. It can lift to 1.75 tons, which works for the average car, but may have trouble with a hefty pickup truck. The trade-off is that it is very lightweight at under 40 pounds. The aluminum frame certainly helps with this. Moreover, it can be folded up and stored away with a collapsible handle. I would probably use this as a compact backup that I leave in my car for emergencies while driving. Although you can certainly use it for more than that. The Sunex jack has dual pump pistons and gets to full capacity quickly. It has a range of 3.5 to 16.5 inches so that it can work for various car profiles, including lower ones. The handle is adjustable when you use it to lift your car, giving you better leverage. The one issue here is the spring-loaded handle. Its design allows you to fold and clip down the handle. And, as soon as you release, the handle springs right back to its position. If you forget about this feature, it could be an accident waiting to happen. At number 3. Tauren Big Red T803006 Trolley Floor. The Tauren Big Red jack is a heavy-duty jack for a reasonable price. It is made entirely of steel and is an excellent option for lifting SUVs or trucks. It can bear up to 3 tons, which should be more than enough for the average SUV. What makes this especially useful for large vehicles is that it has an extra long removable saddle neck. You can use this piece when you are jacking up higher clearance vehicles. If you are working on a low-profile car, you can remove the neck, so it works for smaller vehicles as well. Furthermore, the saddle can rotate for easier positioning. For something that is made out of steel, it is also relatively lightweight. It comes in at just under 50 pounds. Besides, it doesn't require much right out of the box. You should be able to use it right away. But be wary, this jack involves a lot of pumping to get it to full capacity. Be prepared to put some work in to lift your vehicle. Coming at number 2. Arcan Quick Rise Aluminum Floor Jack. The Arcan floor jack is versatile because its lifting range can go anywhere between 3.753 and 183. It has a low profile to lift lower cars, but can also lift high enough for a truck. The Arcan is made from aluminum, so it has a much lighter frame than steel, coming in at 58 pounds. That means you can take it from one job location to the next without worrying about pulling a muscle. You can also separate the handle into 2 pieces to store it in small spaces. For such a light frame, it can lift a lot. The weight capacity here is 3 tons, more than enough for a regular car or truck. If you are looking to raise a camper, it depends on the size and what is inside. The Arcan jack should still be classified as a professional jack. While it is light for a jack that can lift 3 tons, there are even lighter ones with smaller capacities. The premium price tag reflects that. It is also on the slow side to get to full capacity. And number 1. Blackhawk B6350. The Blackhawk is our top-rated floor jack pick because it is a solid, durable product at a reasonable price. It can lift to 3.5 tons, which is much more than your average car or truck. Thus, it is a suitable option for professional pursuits, but at a price that an amateur would like. This jack works quickly to bring your vehicle to the proper height. It features a saddle that can swivel to make positioning it more straightforward. The rubber pad is susceptible to falling off, though, so it can be annoying if you misplace it. The construction is made entirely from steel. That means durability, but it also means weight. At 95 pounds, this is not the type of object you can easily carry from one place to the next. It is better suited for someone who is mainly working in one location. Meanwhile, the minimum lifting height is 125 inches, making it a bad choice for low ground clearance cars as it won't fit under them. It also lacks instructions. That may not matter to a seasoned veteran, but the setup can be confusing for someone like me who needs some guidance. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.